Hey everyone, I'm Hannah Khan, and welcome back to Hold Up with Hannah. I'm so excited about today's special guest. He's the TikTok doc whose viral videos have been spreading joy across the world. And he's also my friend from high school. With me now, Dr. Jason Campbell.
Thank you for having me, Anna.
Thank you for being here. I'm so proud of you, Jason, for being a health hero during this pandemic, but also for using social media to inspire others in these difficult times.
Yeah, thank you for that. And it's been a whirlwind, but definitely it's a blessing to be able to serve and to take care of others and to care for patients. So I'm glad to be here.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, Oregon, we're very blessed. It's not as bad as other cities and states in the United States, and not as bad as cross country. So we're doing okay here.
I'm happy to hear that. We've known each other since high school. We
Yeah,
both went to Georgetown Day School in Washington, D.C.
yeah, that's right.
You've always been such a positive, compassionate person. So you really deserve all of this love and attention.
Thank you. Well, this is me. This is the Pop and Jay that you used to know now in TikTok doc.
It's been so much fun watching you dance with your fellow healthcare workers. Why did you decide to make your first TikTok video?
I decided to do this as a chance to raise awareness for a charity, actually, an anesthesia charity, and for research. And so that was the first video. And then a chance to connect with the community and the youth and connect with especially the young African American boys and girls. And I thought that this would be a nice way. And so far it's worked.
Oh, it really has. What is it about dancing that makes people feel so good?
That's a great question. Dancing is one of those things where it's a universal language. It's like smiling, dancing, laughing. It doesn't matter if you speak Russian or if you speak Spanish, Swahili. Everybody can understand a dance.
I love that. And we just said you were known as Pop and Jay back in high school. So I know you've always had these moves.
I've always loved to dance.
You've been on Good Morning America, on
Yeah.
talk shows, news programs. So cool. What is
Yeah.
that like for you, Jason?
It's cool. It's really cool.
I love that you got Michael Strahan and Amy Robach to dance with you on Good Morning America.
I was like, go Michael. It's such a blessing. I don't take anything for granted. It was really nice and definitely a moment that I'll treasure for a long time.
Since you're a TikTok pro, will you teach me a dance?
I will. Let's do it. Guys, it's a TikTok doc. Here's a song. Can't touch this, but you can do this dance. Regardless of how old you are, gender, race, get up on your feet. Let's try this. We got HK, Hannah Khan, the
Yeah.
TikTok doc. Let's try this together. Here we go.
Pop and Jay, HK, let's do this.
Oh, get ready.
Oh,
Oh, God.
this is the sped up Macarena.
Yeah. Sped up.
Jason, you're the best. This was so much fun. Thank you for teaching me that dance.
Yeah.
I love your coronavirus foot shake and the Cupid shuffle.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah, exactly. Some of these are our best middle school and high school dances: the Cupid Shuffle, the Cha-Cha Slide, and then the Coronavirus Foot Shake. That was just one where we thought about it, and then the caption came later, and so it did millions of views.
Millions of views and likes. What has that been like, Jason?
It's very humbling. I'm here to become a doctor, I am a physician, but to become an anesthesiologist. And so that's the first, second, and third goal. But if I can have a platform to speak about women in leadership, increasing minorities in medicine, and some of those other issues that have always been pertinent and important to me, then I'm going to use that platform.
I'm so glad you have this platform and you're using it to help others, to inspire others. Tell me about the response you've gotten from your videos and social media posts.
Yeah, the responses have been overwhelmingly supportive and incredibly. I've had people say, "Hey, today is it's my birthday and I'm home alone because I'm, an elderly, and your post brings so much joy to me." I've had people say that I work in New York City and this is the first time that I smiled today. Everything from that. I tried dancing with my son or my daughter, and we laughed for the last hour. We never got the dance down, but I haven't been thinking about the virus or about my family members for the last hour. So thank you. These are incredibly thoughtful, and I truly appreciate people reaching out. It means a lot.
You're changing the world, Jason Campbell.
I don't know about that, but if I can change one life, if there's one young African American who decides I want to be a physician, or that even that I can become a physician, because that idea of I can is so powerful and so many don't have that.
I know you're passionate about advocating for diversity in the medical profession. Why is that so important to you?
anyone can advocate for diversity, but certainly they've shown studies that, in 1978, the number of Black men applying to medicine were even higher than in 2014. And so that makes you question why or how is that even possible, and what are we doing or what are we not doing that results in that. And so for me, I said, hey, if you're in this medicine, God gave me a gift and here I am, and I want to make sure that I'm using it to inspire and enhance the numbers moving forward.
How do you hope to empower young people?
I hope that that first it starts with them seeing or connecting with my dancing. Like, oh, this guy can dance and he's a physician. Okay, this is cool. Then they read the blogs or they see an interview that I've done, or maybe one of the beautiful articles that have been written about me. And they can say, oh, like there's things here that I never thought about, that I want to think about, I never dreamed of, that I want to dream of. And that's my goal. That's my hope.
How does it feel to be an inspiration to so many in this crisis?
Yeah. I don't even know how to answer that. It's really special. And, people that reached out to me, I try to answer almost every message or email that I get. Maybe it's not something that's sustainable, but part of having a platform like this is using it.
It's amazing, Jason.
Thank you so much, HK. That's my nickname for her, Hannah Common.
I loved your Instagram post where you opened up about the challenges that you faced in your career.
Right.
How have they helped shape you into the person you are today?
Well, for certainly, I don't take anything for granted. No sense of entitlement. Very blessed to be a physician, understand my skill sets and my limitations. And that's, if you ask why it is that I give back, probably because of those hardships. I can't imagine going through this journey and never having experienced anything like that. I don't know who'd I be, but I'm very glad that I've been able to make it this far. But having gone through those hurdles, it's just made me very, very understanding when other people have their own hurdles, even patients. Oh, I had trouble taking my diabetes medication. It's okay. I had trouble passing my exam, but here we are.
I love that attitude. It's beautiful.
So much.
You said that tough times create extraordinary opportunities.
Yes, they do. They do. And that can be something that can be both a personal loss, that could be a pandemic, that can be a dream deferred, as Langston Hughes would say, a broken winged bird. But they do. And it's just our job to find the opportunity and to enhance ourselves, and not to look at everything as a glass half full or half empty. Maybe a glass is always full, but it's just perspective. Perspective and attitude are everything.
That is so true. How have your videos helped you cope with the challenges of this crisis?
Sure. I think the challenges of this crisis for us have been, coworkers that are nervous, that are scared. And I think we all are. You're like, wow, like, am I a little short of breath just because I walked up 5 flights of stairs, or is something wrong? Is my mask, which is very tight, is that why I'm short of breath? So the videos are a chance to step back, smile, just have a moment to ourselves and a moment to say, hey, everything's going to be all right.
Why is there power in positivity?
Great question. I think there's always power in positivity. There's not always necessarily, people don't always understand it. And we need more of that right now, probably as much as we've ever needed it. And it's infectious, and it's a good kind of infection.
Your positivity is infectious. As a medical professional, what should we all be doing to stay safe and healthy?
I know it seems silly, but hand washing, distancing, being aware of your surrounding as it pertains to social distancing are so important.
You are also a runner and a running coach.
Yes.
So is there an analogy from the running world that applies to what we're all going through right now?
I think that it goes to show that there are going to be times during this whole course that are going to be, some are going to be harder than others, and I think that's what we recognize, so at the beginning of a marathon, you might feel really good. Halfway through, you're not feeling so good, and you feel like this is never going to come to an end. But you get to the finish line, we will get to this finish line. And so that's the metaphor, that we're going to get to the finish line, and we're going to look back and be like Campbell it's going to be hard to believe that we just did 26.2 miles, but we're going to overcome this.
Did you come up with that on the spot?
I did.
You're so good.
I'm ready for it. Come on.
You're going to get that gold medal. First place.
There we go.
So Jace, what's next for you? You need your own talk show.
Maybe one day.
Has Oprah reached out to you yet? I feel like you two would hit it off.
Yeah, I think that we're working on some things potentially, so we'll see.
Are you kidding me? You're talking to Oprah?
I'm not. No, I wish I was talking to Oprah. If I knew Oprah, I'd be like, hey, I can't talk to you. I got to talk to Oprah. I think what Oprah is about out, especially for our community, is stuff that I have always been about. And so I hope that one day her and I can connect, or I can connect with one of the programs that she does on her network, because I mean, I think that just like my most authentic self would be great with her, you know. She's
Absolutely. Your values are so aligned.
yeah, she's a legend. Yeah.
And also Ellen DeGeneres, she
I'm
loves
like,
to
oh, they
dance.
come up and dance?
Who's the coolest celebrity who has followed you or liked one of your videos?
Sure. Well, Janet Jackson retweeted one of my posts, that was incredible. Hugh Jackman reposted one of my videos.
I also saw that Kyle Richards from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills follows you. So for me, that's
Oh,
pretty big.
okay, okay.
You want to know that?
I did not know that.
You gotta slide into her DMs.
Yeah, I gotta step up my game here.
Can you
Okay.
imagine you could be her new physician?
Yeah, that's what I need immediately.
Well, Jace, since we went to high school together, I have someone from GDS who wanted to share a message with you.
Okay, can't wait to watch this video. Here we go.
Poppin' Jay, it's your friends from back in DC. The Hoppers are loving you as always. Keep doing what you're doing, making us proud and putting smiles on people's faces.
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, that is great. That is great. That's gonna go on my Instagram if I can.
Of course. I mean, do you see what's happening though? You're smiling the way we all smile when we see your videos.
Ah, thank you. That is awesome.
And for those who are wondering, yes, our mascot was the grasshopper.
The mighty Hopper, baby.
Before we go, do you have a message you'd like to share with everyone watching?
For all of us here in Oregon, both physicians, nurses, medical personnel, and non, our hearts and prayers, our thoughts are with everyone who's been affected by this in some way. I hope you know that our videos are to give you a small laugh, a small smile, even if it's your only smile of the day, but never to lessen or detract from the severity of this disease. But we will overcome this together.
Thank you, Jason. You have always been such a big supporter of others, myself included. So I'm so happy that we all get to support you now.
It's so kind of you to say that. Thank you so much.
Of course, I really mean it. So where can everyone follow you?
So yes, you can follow me at TikTok at Dr. JC of the DC, DRJC of the DC, where Ann and I both grew up. You can follow me on Twitter at the same handle, and as well as on Instagram at DRJC of the DC. Would love to get to know you. Direct message me if you like, and we can have a dialogue or discourse.
It's such an honor to have the TikTok doc here with me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here, Jace.
My pleasure.
Stay safe and healthy, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Likewise. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Thank you all so much for watching, and special thanks to one of my favorite teachers of all time, Bobby Asher, for sending that message for Jason. Let's take a page out of the TikTok Doc's book and keep spreading joy. I'll see you all next time.